Good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody doing? I'm surprised I'm able to talk. I just came from outside. I went to the grocery store, picked up some food. My hands are still chilly, but you know what? It wasn't half bad out there at all. I was on my scooter because I started to take my ride. Then I said, no, I went outside and it was actually warm. I mean, it wasn't cold at all. And you know, when I was going on my way to the grocery store, I didn't even get cold at all. Let me tell you what I got on, y'all. I got on a t-shirt. Let me see. Got on a t-shirt. And then, wait a minute now. Had on 2 pairs of pants. I had on my leggings on under here. And I think I was a little too warm. And to top that off, wait a minute. I had on this, let's see, this chair is always spinning around. I had on this jacket, and I was gonna wear my cape, but it was so, this is reversible. I could have put it on the red side or either on this side. This is a full cape that I've had for years and years and years. But then I said, no, I don't need that. And lo and behold, I didn't, because I was ready. I was already dressed. I was ready for the chill. And I had my other pair of gloves but I only used these. I didn't put these on at all. So, but my hands did get a little frosty when I was coming back. And the traffic, oh my goodness. And I still haven't gotten used to this store, the new setup yet. But I actually was gone about an hour because I left here around 12. I think it was around 12. And I was back. I've been in the house now for about 5 minutes. Let me show you what I bought, y'all. I was a naughty girl. I need a spanking. I really need a spanking, y'all. Because I did it. But they didn't have my Ben and Jerry's, so I ended up getting a half gallon of butter pecan. And like they say, don't bring it in the house if you don't plan to eat it. I don't plan to eat it, y'all. But I usually get the little Ben and Jerry's. You know the one I usually get with the strawberry cheesecake. And everybody eats it up. I got my hazelnut. I got 1/2 a gallon of milk. I got a dozen of eggs. Because your old girl going to make her some French toast, all right? And I got my artisan bread, Sara Lee. And I bought 2 cans of mixed vegetables. I love the mixed vegetables. And I bought 1 can of cream of chicken, which I'm sure I got about 5 in my stash. And I ate some peaches, so I replenished my stash. 2 cans of peaches. I love canned fruit. I only bought 1 can of tuna because I got about, 8, maybe 8 or 9 cans in my stash. I told you I was naughty, y'all. I don't know what came over me once I got in that store. I don't know what came over me, y'all. And I bought potatoes, russet potatoes. I think this is a 5-pound bag. And I got 2 bags of 2 boxes of Cheerios and 1 box of Ritz. And I do believe that wraps it up. And all this came to like $61, I think. I said, wow, it don't take long to spend money. You think you got something, but when you get home, you really don't have anything. I could have added more to my scooter, but I said I don't want to weigh it down. Plus, it's cold. And how my scooter might get nervous, But, my scooter did very well out there in the cold. But like I said, it was like the weatherman said, I think he said it was 31 degrees, but it felt like 38. You see, there was no wind. There's no wind. So therefore, it makes a big difference when there's no wind. How y'all doing this afternoon? Did you get out there in the hustle and the bustle this afternoon? Or you going later? Well, I'll tell you. I say I'm going to go shopping. Hopefully, I'm just going to put the stuff that needs to be in the refrigerator, y'all. That's all. Eh. I want to go shopping again because I want to get enough food in my house to last me for at least 2 or 3 months. That's what I want. And that way I don't have to go out for nothing except maybe some bread. They really don't have. I got bread in my freezer that's been up there for 80 years, y'all. I don't know if it's good to eat it or not. Maybe I could make some bread pudding out of it, but it's, let's see, it's butter top wheat bread, something like that. Home pride. Yeah, home pride. That's what it is. Get this gum out of my mouth. And I said, once I get it in the house, I won't have to go out. And I almost called Instacart today. I said, no, I'm not going to call them. All that money. Because I was going, but when I get ready to order some more water, I will call Instacart. I will get Instacart. But right now, I've got water. I have water already. And so when I get ready for some more water, if I don't feel like going out, I'll just call Instacart for the water. And, you know, maybe some heavy stuff, something like that. But other than that, I don't know how they calculated my stuff the last time. But I ended up, it was over $20. And I think it was because of the water. I really don't know, y'all. But I haven't used them since. I've got to take this. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I had another hat on it. The old girl was ready. She was ready for whatever, okay? She had on 2 hats, 2 pairs of pants, and 2 shirts, a jacket, and was gonna wear a cape. Hello, she was ready. Excuse me for laughing so loud, y'all. I can't help myself. I just forgot about I had the hat on. No wonder I didn't get cold. Oh boy, the old girl wasn't playing. She was not whistling Dixie today, all right? She was serious. She was not delirious. She was very serious, all right? She said when she goes out there, the hawk is out there. I'm ready for the hawk, okay? And like I said, nothing got cold. My feet didn't get cold or nothing, you know, but these are wool socks that I wear. I wear wool socks. I even wear these socks sometime in the summertime. They don't bother me. I got them from Amazon. I think I got 2 packs of them. So I got about 10 or maybe 12 pairs of these jokers. And so I wear them when I go out. And my feet didn't get cold. No. Only thing, like I said, was on my way back, you know, my hands got a little chilly. But that was like, you know, when I got almost home. I was almost home then. And I didn't see nobody acting crazy in the grocery store either. There was one lady in there, you know, me and her got in a little conversation when I was getting my bread. And she said she was 81 years old. And I didn't believe, I couldn't believe, I wouldn't have never thought that she was 81 years old. And I think she said she had 4 children and 3, she didn't have that many grands and like I do, you know. I'm loaded with more great-grands. I think I got all told between grands and great-grands. I think there's about 20, maybe 30 of them, 30 altogether. I haven't counted them, but, you know, I got them written down. So I think I got between my grands and great-grands is about 30. Yeah. How y'all doing this afternoon? Are you chilling? Are you grilling? Are you baking? You know, it's not too early to bake. Let me tell you what some people do now. I have never done it myself personally, but it can be done. Now, I do freeze my pies. If I have a pie left over, I will freeze them. They freeze well. Sweet potato pies I'm talking about. And you know what I started to get while I was out? I started because KFC is right down the street. But I said, nah, I'm pushing it. So I'm not gonna go way down there. It was about, let's see, KFC's 1, 2, I'll say about 3 blocks. I said, I'm not gonna push it. And so I didn't, and plus that I had chicken I was cooking last night. I cooked some more chicken last night. I cooked chicken breast. The night before that, remember I had the chicken wings and the potatoes. And then last night I was cooked the chicken breast. I didn't even eat any of it. As a matter of fact, I haven't had lunch, so I probably have some, I'll make some chicken salad since I got some bread. Which I still got some bread out of the other loaf. You remember the gluten bread that I bought, gluten-free? But this one is not gluten-free. It's the regular, the regular artisan bread. I love that bread. I believe I could slap some butter on it and eat it, toast it. Yeah, I got plans for that bread. Yeah, we're going to work something out. We're going to do a lot to that bread. We're going to toast it. We're going to, French toast it? We might grill cheese it. But that's too much bread, though. I serve like maybe once a week. And I had my mask out here. But I didn't wear it. I didn't wear my mask. But I said I was going to start wearing my mask. I don't know why I didn't wear it today. Maybe I forgot. I must have forgotten it because it's right here on my desk. But I may have forgotten it. So, I hope everybody is doing well this afternoon. I'm just so glad I got me some food in my house, but I want to go. Like I said, I didn't get any meat while I was at this store, and so I didn't take my bottles back. I could have if I had been thinking, but that bottle, what do you call it, redemption, that bottle redemption place in Stop and Shop or whatever where I just came from, they are usually crowded, but today they weren't. There was only one person in there. And I said, wow, I wish I had bought my bottles. But see, I was expecting it to be crowded because it's in the inner city. I usually go out of the inner city and do my bottles out there. Which I got to go out there. And I plan to go out there tomorrow. If I feel up to it. Yeah, I'll probably go out there early in the morning. And put my same clothes back on them and take them off, lay them aside, so she'll be ready when I'm ready tomorrow. And like I said before, people be so helpful, and I don't know if they're trying to give you respect, which I mean is appreciated. Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate it. But I'm not that person that they think, just because I'm in a scooter, that I'm some kind of handicapped, disabled, person. But I mean, sometimes I appreciate it. I mean, I do appreciate the respect. Because if they treat everybody like that, that's actually, what do you call it, incapacitated? I don't know what you call it. But anyway, if they treat everyone like that, that's in a wheelchair or something like that, they should be applauded for it. Because everywhere I go, if I got my scooter, I got the utmost respect. The stepping aside. Can I help you with something? No, I got this. But sometimes I might say something. If it's right out of my reach, I might, say, yes, I want a bottle or, a jar or something that's up high or something if I'm sitting down. Oh, but humanity, there are some great people still left in this world, y'all. This is what I'm trying to get my point across. There are still some good people in the world. And you know what? We got drones up here in Connecticut. Oh, yeah. I don't know if they're planning a mass attack or what, because it looked like to me they're trying to cover all the states, all the East Coast, y'all. They're in Jersey. Jersey was loaded with them. New York, then Connecticut. Like I said, once they go to Pennsylvania, they're in Pennsylvania, they are covering us up here, this northeast. I don't know what's up here that they want. I know we got Pratt Whitney aircraft. I guess it's still here. I don't know. We used to have Winchester rifle, you know, the whip, and U.S. repeating arms. We had all that stuff up here one time. And we got the submarine place. What do you call it? The Groton submarine base is also located up here. And they around that, in that Senate or conference room, wherever the heck they at, when they doing all that disgusting nothing, when they should be taking care of business. But they seem like they just can't decide about what to do about these drones. I mean, suppose these things are loaded with something. Don't let me say it. Don't let me say it, Lord. Please, I don't want to speak anything into existence. I was looking for my drone, the one that's supposed to be flying around over here in New Haven. I was peeping out my window when I found out they had arrived. I was saying to myself, they have arrived. And I'm looking, peeping out, seeing if I can see this bad boy. I got something for him. Boom, boom, boom. No, I don't. I'm just lying, y'all. You know, I ain't got nothing. But, anyway, to me, it's a serious matter. I mean, why so many? You know, you see a drone once in a while in a certain area. I know that some of the YouTube, what do you call it, partners, YouTube creators. Well, I'm supposed to be one too, but I don't get paid. But I mean the serious ones, you know, the ones that go out. Sometimes they go out on the, what do you call it, van life type stuff, and they have a drone, okay? But what I can't understand is why there's so many of these bad boys flying around out here. This is unreal, y'all. It's not real. This is something out of the ordinary, and, you know, and some lady says, I think it was a lady, she said one of those drones landed in her yard. What? Did she call the po-po? I don't know. I didn't get the whole story. You know I never get it out all straight. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to stop jibber-jabbing. Make myself a sandwich. That's what they used to say down south. They used to say, I want to make me a sandwich. All right. Well, that's what I'm getting ready to do, too. I'm going to make a sandwich. And, I'm going to have some butter pecan ice cream. And I might have a couple of cookies, you know. I can't help it. It's here, you know. Should have never brought it home. But anyway, on that note, y'all, I'm going to get started with lunch. I think I'm going to have a cup of coffee first and, you know, just sort of warm up. And maybe play a couple of games. What time is it? Oh, it's 1:30. 1:30? Yeah, 1:30. And so, it's time for lunch. I was going to say I would wait a half an hour, but no, I can't wait. Because I had breakfast. What time did I have breakfast? I had breakfast pretty early. You know, I get up early and go back and bed and all this other unnecessary stuff that I be doing. And on that note, y'all, I go with love, and I'll see you on the next Vlogmas. That would be Vlogmas number 15, y'all. Christmas is right around the corner. All you gotta do is look around that corner, you'll see Christmas. Get her done, y'all. And on that note, I'll see you again soon.